To better understand how clinical trials are designed, we are going to compare a couple of fictitious drugs. One is obliterumab. The second is lunavirus 20. Obliterumab is designed to treat cancer, while lunavirus 20 is a vaccine for a new virus that has caused a pandemic. The cancer that obliterumab treats is rather rare, but is in children, with only 20,000 new cases per year. And the mortality rate, or number of people who die from the disease, is 90%, almost everyone. In contrast, the virus is spreading very quickly, and within 6 months, there have been 6 million confirmed cases of virus, with 5 times that many suspected cases. The mortality rate from the virus is much less than the cancer and is 1%. Thank goodness it isn't as bad as a zombie apocalypse. However, you can see that even with a 1% mortality, the virus has the potential to hurt a lot of people. Both are considered a much needed drug. One is going to help children with cancer. The other is going to stop a virus that is hurting economies and making people very ill. It takes 2 to 5 years to determine if the cancer drug has worked. We need a long follow-up to see if the cancer comes back. So patients will be on study a very long time. The vaccine clinical trial is only 3 doses, given over 3 months, and at the end, people will be tested to see if they have antibodies to the virus. The scientists and doctors also want to take at least one more blood test a year later to see if the antibodies of the virus stick around. And the last part of the design is to determine how many research centers there will be. Because there are fewer people who develop the cancer, and they will need to be a part of a clinical trial for a long time, we will need a lot of places for volunteers to start the clinical trial. The virus is very prevalent. A lot of people have it or are going to contract it, and the clinical trial participants' treatments are few. In this case, we don't need many research centers to enroll volunteers. A last difference that I want to explore in the design of clinical trials is the health of the participants. Volunteers enrolling in a cancer clinical trial tend to be very sick. Cancer drugs have the potential to injure non-cancer cells and organs. So patients that have tried many different treatments are hoping this new one will be the cure, or the population that is enrolled. In contrast, participants for a vaccine trial are going to be healthy volunteers. The goal for this type of clinical trial is to see if we can keep people healthy.